Hi, Donna Galinsky with Allen Tate Real Estate. I'm here with Scott Higgins today. We're going to talk about these signs that you're seeing all over town and the SAFE initiative. I've seen things on next door, people getting all wondering what they're all about. So Scott's an idea to tell us.
I'd be glad to. You may have seen these signs around town. We've seen signs that say share the road, which are designed to help motorists and bicyclists and others kind of understand that we need to share the road. But unfortunately, they've been ambiguous and misunderstood, and particularly in terms of the safety for cyclists. And so the state has approved these bicycles may use full lane. And they're for the improve the safety of all on the road as well as motorists. And so may use full lane doesn't mean that cyclists are going to take over the road or that we're going to ride down the road and monopolize one lane. It means that because we are considered a vehicle under North Carolina law, we have full access to that lane, particularly when there are hazards on the side of the road. Most of the time you'll see cyclists in a single line, but there are frequently times that we need to be riding side by side, whether we're in groups in order to create a situation where not all the cars are bunching up behind a large group of folks, or there are hazards on the side. Potholes, people opening car doors, other kinds of obstruction in the road. And so this is to improve the safety of the cyclists and also let motorists know that in fact, by law, we can use that full lane, particularly when it's an unsafe condition.
Now, is this Mecklenburg County wide? Is it statewide?
No,
is it just town-wide?
This is statewide. This has been promoted by a group, Street Access for Everyone. I'm on the board of that group, and what we're trying to do is in Mooresville, Davidson, and Cornelius, you'll see these signs, and we expect to see these signs in Huntersville, Troutland, other places, Statesville, other kind of places, is people get aware that these signs are now been approved by the state to put up. So it's a state initiative.
And what else? You said you're going to be relocating some of these signs?
Well, we want them to be located strategic locations where cyclists are the different groups, the routes that they're using to maneuver through the various towns. And the town has been very generous in helping us put these signs up with the approval of NCDOT. But unfortunately, the location could be a little better. So we'll be working and trying to tweak this and locate in different places. In addition, we're going to put up a sign and maybe some other signs at locations where cyclists are turning left, where there's 4 lanes, there's a lot of congestion, and it'll be a flashing light that says, beware or be cautious, cyclists turning left here, whatever. All this is just designed to keep the cyclist safety and keep us from having unfortunate accidents.
And when there's a cyclist on the road or a group and people want to pass them,
yep,
how much room should they give between them and the cyclist?
Well, they say that's not specified by law, but it's about 4 feet.
But as a cyclist, you have definite thoughts on this.
Oh, yes. Well, since you can cross, as we have here, the solid 2 yellow lines by state law, you can cross to get around cyclists there. We would like for you to give us at least a lane, which a lot of folks do. They provide us that lane clearance, because you never know when we may have to pull out. Now, we'll give signs that we're going to pull out, or we'll let people know, but sometimes there may be an obstruction up there that we see at the last minute and we have to move out. So we would really prefer them to be farther out than the 4 feet.
Anything else you want to let people know about how to respect cyclists on the road and cycle safety?
Well, I want to, thank those who understand and see our signals and our flashing lights and our colorful apparel. Well, we appreciate that.
Your Mandex?
Yes, my Mandex, yeah. We appreciate you being courteous and helping us stay safe. But for those who insist on believing that it's not a state law to allow bicycles on the road and that bicycles do have access to the full lane, these signs are designed to remind them that we're doing this for safety reasons.
Yeah.
We're not doing this in spite or to hold up traffic. Very seldom will you see us holding up traffic. Even then, it'll be for a very short period of time. We need to be aware vehicles in the state of North Carolina. And as such, we have access to the full road.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And if you have any questions on the signs or anything else to do with bike safety, you can reach out to me and I can put you in touch with Scott. So have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next Tuesday.